Hi, I'm Dr. Broussard with the Waggin Trained Veterinary Clinic, and in today's discussion, we're going to talk about cat pregnancy. My assistant Cole and I have come up with a list of questions that we're going to run through, and hopefully this will help to give you a better understanding of cat pregnancy. Okay?
Dr. Broussard, what is the most important thing to know if your cat is pregnant?
As obvious as this sounds, I'm going to say the most important thing to know is that your cat is pregnant. Yeah, period. I'm going to say that it's that because the care doesn't have to change a lot, but you having the knowledge that they are pregnant might affect some of the decisions that you have to make going forward.
How soon should you bring your pet to see a veterinarian if you suspect your cat is pregnant?
Good question, and there's some debate on that. I would say sooner rather than later. Just if nothing else, just to get a wellness exam, to get a good head-to-toe physical exam, make sure that the female cat is in perfect health and able to carry this litter properly. Probably even check her for worms. Make sure she doesn't have that burden weighing her down, and if so, deworm her adequately before she gets further along into pregnancy. So the sooner that you can pick up that something is different, get her in, have her checked. Yeah.
What are some signs of a pregnancy in a cat?
Well, pretty self-explanatory stuff, I would say. Swollen bellies, first thing, really. Cats don't necessarily show that in the very, very early stages, but probably 3 or 4 weeks in, you can start to see that they may look a little fuller in the abdomen. And about that time, or maybe even a wee bit after that, you might begin to see that their mammary glands are becoming enlarged. That's probably about the only two outward factors that you're going to see. Every once in a while, there'll be a change in their temperament, but that's usually even further along when they're getting close to delivery.
How will a veterinarian determine if your cat is pregnant?
Okay. At this time, there is no dependable pregnancy test, no dependable pregnancy blood test that we can do. Most times what we do is on palpation. That's the first thing, digital palpation with my hands. If that is uncertain, then depending on how far along they are, x-rays can show you if they are pregnant or not. It usually takes about until day 50 before the bones become ossified enough to show up on an x-ray. And if that is still in question or uncertain, then ultrasound can detect them a little bit earlier as well. Probably as early as a couple of weeks, you can detect that there's little fetal balls there. So that's the 3 options that I would use.
What are some things you can do at home to prepare for your cat's labor?
Really, Mother Nature is going to do most everything for you, but as an owner, let's assume this is an indoor cat that we're talking about. Even if it's an outdoor cat, probably the most important thing that you can do, if you don't have one already, is provide the cat a safe, isolated, comfortable space, a whelping box, if you will. But you can, and that can be anywhere. That can be in a closet, that can be in a cardboard box, that can be in a spare bathroom that you don't use. It matters not where it is, but just give a spot for the cat to have a quiet, dark, comfortable area where she can go when the time is due. That's where she'll probably head and deliver the kittens there.
How can you help your cat recover after giving birth?
Again, in most cases, I would say let Mother Nature do her thing. God knew what he was doing when he made these guys, and most of the time they can handle things just fine after the fact. You want to look for obvious things. Make sure that not only is the mother eating and drinking, same thing with the kittens. They should be nursing on a very frequent schedule between every 1 to 2 hours. Typically, the mother cat will also help them eliminate, for lack of a better word. So make sure that that is happening. But like I said, they usually are on autopilot afterwards. All you need to do is stand back and just ensure that those things are happening.
Will my cat naturally know how to take care of her kittens?
Yes, with very few exceptions, that answer is yes. Again, exceptions, there's exceptions to every rule. But yes, when they go through the whole experience of birthing, the hormone release that happens when that process occurs, yes, that will normally make them kick in and certainly begin the mothering process themselves. Guys, that's all we got for today. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, please reach out to us, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care.